Hi, and welcome to The Other Side of Paradise, a series of short stories and radio plays by JP Paradise. Each episode may make you smile, it may make you think, but it will have you coming back for more. There's comedy, there's drama, and a little of everything in between. Whatever your taste, there should be something for you to enjoy. Please note that each episode may contain strong language, very dark humour, and themes of an adult nature. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, let us entertain you for a few minutes. Sit back, relax, and lose yourself in this episode. Lads on tour.
Hot sand against my back. I stare up at a clear Mediterranean sky. It is early morning, yet already I can feel the warmth of the sun as it creeps higher. It is April. I am 17, and I am lying on a beach with my mates in the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Up until a few months ago, I hadn't even set foot outside County Kildare. I'd been happy enough, I suppose, on the farm, but big things were going on and I wanted to see the world. Telling Ma and Pa was the hardest thing. I hate to see me mammy cry, but she accepted I was going no matter what. Not for good, mind you. We all have to leave sometime, but we always come back home again in the end, don't we? The crying starts again, of course, on the morning of my departure. She don't half fussed as my mammy. When I managed to get Dad to take her back inside, I find Billy McConnell and Davy Lucas waiting for me, laughing and saying what a mammy's boy I was. I didn't mind. I know their mammies had not let them go so easily neither. We hitch a ride on a cart to Naz, and from there our adventures really start. Naz to Dublin, Dublin to Liverpool, Liverpool to Basingstoke. Basingstoke. Even an Irish farm boy knows a real shithole when he sees one. Still, there were girls. They were shy at first and giggled at our accents, but flashing some coin usually did the trick. We didn't stop long. We caught the boat at Southampton. One of the lassies came to wave us off because she'd got quite sweet with Davy, and he was all teary and said he'd marry her when we got back. Billy said he was a soft bastard and that Davy would forget her soon enough. Davy said things about Billy, and then there was a bit of a ruckus. I managed to calm things down, but not before Billy had a black eye and Davy a bloody nose. They laughed, slapped each other on the back, and Davy said that Billy was probably right. It took some sailing to get us through the Med. Us farm boys were not too good at sea and spent a lot of the time hanging over the rail, boking into the bright blue water. Seagulls would swoop in to peck at where some boat clung to the sides of the ship. That just made things worse, and we would start all over again. It was a relief to arrive in Egypt and find our legs, but we had barely time to settle our stomachs before we were off again. By now our Irish skins were a ruddy brown, and every day seemed hot, dry and endless. I was almost homesick for mists, green fields and rain. Almost. And I find myself here now, on the beach, as the sun climbs higher, yet I feel a cold creeping over me. I turn my head to my right. Davy's still here. Of course he is. It's kind of hard to go anywhere with no legs. I look to my left. Billy's lying there, smiling vacantly with a hole in his forehead. I guess this is where our adventure ends. On the shores of Gallipoli. I'm not afraid, because we all have to leave sometime, but we always come back home again in the end. Don't we?
That was Lads on Tour, written by JP Paradise and performed by Joshua Hogan. It was recorded and mixed at LG Studios. All production and editing by Alex Brunsdon, who also wrote and performed the backing music. The Other Side of Paradise theme music was written and performed by Alex Brunsdon. This episode is a The Other Side of Paradise production, 2025, all copyright held by the author. If you enjoyed this episode, why not like and subscribe to receive notifications about new episodes, available wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed it, why not give us a review and share the podcast with your friends, family, and complete strangers? And most of all, thank you for listening.